Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 69 of Forza Motorsport, where in this episode we're going to be starting off by buying a car as we have been in the past. And we're going to be buying one of my favorite cars in the game, and it's a car that I haven't seen in many other games. Maybe Mercedes and a CL65 AMG Coupe, because this car is awesome and I would love to have one in real life, even though I wouldn't want to pay for the maintenance on it. But we're going to be using this car. Green. Ooh. Purple. Well, it's purplish blue. What other colors do we have? Well, it's actually more of a blue. Kind of like grays and blacks. Because of course it's a Mercedes, so of course you're going to have that stuff. Yeah, fuck it, we're just going to use this purple. We're going to use frickin' purple, my dudes. And we're going to upgrade this car just a hair to make sure I am more than competitive. The car weighs 4,700 pounds, so look at that fucking power rating. Wow, I could put some impressive ass tires on there. And I'm gonna try and upgrade all this stuff, because this car's gonna handle like absolute garbage, as you can tell. And all you can do for power is a turbo upgrade or an intercooler upgrade, or both. Is that all I can do? Yeah. Alright, so there's our Mercedes CL65. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And we're going to, I believe, Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca for this event, for this endurance event. Class Championship. First place receives the Dodge M1 Team Zack Speed Viper ACR. There are the cars I'm racing against. There's actually not another CL65 in there. That's cool. Of course, you gotta be in A class to be able to. Oh, it's Silverstone. Okay, that's not half bad, I guess. But there we go. There's our stuff, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, second attempt at this because I managed to rear-end a Porsche and also spin myself out in the process. God, this car is gonna be so ridiculous during this race. Like, in case you haven't realized, I'm trying to make, well, in the next couple of episodes, I'm trying to make myself regret picking the cars I've picked. We have some ridiculous cars, well, a ridiculous car at least, coming up in the next couple of episodes. Prepare yourselves for ridiculousness. This car is pretty ridiculous, but it's not as ridiculous as the next car I'm going to use. And I'm sure, if you know me at all, you probably know which car I'm going to use for the next endurance. Well, not the next endurance, because the next endurance is a Porsche. So the one after that, or is it the Porsche? I think it's the Porsche. Single make race is next, and then there's a classic sports car endurance too, but I can't remember what that is in relation to this event at all. God, this car needs a fucking bi-turbo V12 or ridiculous. .600 freaking horsepower and 700 freaking foot-pounds of torque. Ah! And not good enough brakes, even though I did upgrade the brakes. It just weighs so much. Five speed automatic, because that's what Mercedes does for the most part. Some cars came with a 6-speed manual, but not this one. Actually, I think the only AMG to ever come with a 6-speed manual was the C32 AMG. At least in the US. Don't know about like Europe and stuff. Alright, time to get way the fuck out in first place. Because there's no way in hell they're going to keep up with me in the straightaways. God, this car is so bad at turning. And I knew that going into this. Somehow I made it through there faster than them. Not really sure how that worked out. God, this car and its turning abilities. The lack of its turning ability. This may actually be a kind of a hard race, considering the AI is still right behind me. And I haven't been able to really shake them that easily. Maybe after I learn how to drive this car better, I'll prove myself worthy. Ah! Stop being right behind me. If I want to make one mistake, I probably won't win this race, to be completely honest. Just gonna try and not make that one mistake. That's gonna be the plan. No mistakes allowed. Never. Ooh, here we go. Here's some distance between me and the AI. Not too shabby. Although once we get to this part, it's like, oh, they just catch up instantly. Because this car can't take this turn that fast. God, I keep going so wide. I need to stop. God damn it. Well, there's a mistake. I am a mistake. No, Viper. I will not have this. You just realize that you're just gonna get passed instantly again. It's surprising how little this car can out-accelerate cars, even though it has, you know, 150 horsepower and fucking 300 foot-pounds of torque more than a Viper like that. Excuse me. Oh, Viper almost went off the track. Almost goofed himself out of existence. Alright, later nerds. It's time for me to accelerate fast and you to not. Kind of. God, this car is so fucking fat. Alright, I can dig what just happened there. I can dig it. I'm not going to take this turn too wide this time. At least not all of it. Alright, no fuck-ups here. This lap. There we go. That's how you're supposed to kind of do that turn. In this car, at least. Who knows, I might actually be able to get a bit of a lead up if I can actually make it around turns without screwing everything up. So far, throughout this lap, I have been able to do some good stuff. Although, we're getting to the not so straight line speeds parts of the track right here. So it may get a little interesting up here. Oh my god. Alright. I got a little bit of space on him. She's got a decent amount of space, holy shit. Two-minute flat. Well, not quite 2 minute flat, but 2:00 lap time. Alrighty. This race is looking a little bit better now. Just a wee bit better. Ah! May have taken that turn a little slow. But whatever. Still have some distance on the Viper. That's all I'm really worried about. It goes so slow through this section of the track. Alright. I think I may have actually gained some time that lap somehow on the A. Maybe not. 3.5, that's not too bad. Ah, fuck. That's not how you make up time. The whole section there was just kind of awful in general. This Viper is proving to be a very slight pain in the ass. Stop locking up the brakes. Alright. On to the end of what would be a normal race, or what would be the end of a normal race on this track. Lap 7. I think 7 laps is the most I've ever done on this track before this endurance in this game. I'm definitely keeping my distance on the AI though. I guess I could pit at the halfway point again. pit the beginning of, maybe the end of lap 8 or something. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Sounds like a good enough idea. Can't tell if I'm getting further ahead or not. I think I might slowly be... maybe. I've been around the same as at every split for the last few laps. If I figure out how to go in this corner correctly, might be able to do something. Ah! 2.9 seconds. Ooh, he's catching up slowly. Alright, end of next lap, or end of this lap. Right now, I will pit. Balls. Gonna take a pretty bad penalty there, don't mind me. Ah! Car behind, stop catching up, damn it. I don't want to deal with you. Although I'm going to have to deal with you eventually. Because like I said, I'm going to pit, so it's like, hey. You know. They're going to have to pit sometime in the future, but they're not going to pit on the same lap as me. So I'm going to have to deal with AI shenanigans again. Oh boy. That was not exactly what I wanted to do at that corner. Alright, let's see if I remember how to enter the pits on this track. It's right here. Why can I do 1 second? What? I'll do steering, or not steering, tires, engine, and fuel. Let's go! To the window! I'm in dead last. But I won't be for long, hopefully. Hell, I should be able to catch up to the back markers of the race pretty easily. Oh, it didn't give me a penalty this time. Oh, I already damaged my engine. Nice. Why am I getting a penalty for exiting the pits? A continuous penalty. What? That didn't make any sense. I got a 3.7 second penalty for just exiting the pits. What the hell? Kind of shit. There's some really far behind back markers too. I've just noticed. Ah! That's not how you catch up, by the way. I'm gonna have to race like really good to be able to, oh no, first place is pitting, I think. Yeah, he definitely is. Alright, I gotta go fast. Because that is my bogey. That is a car I need to catch. No matter what. Alright, let's go. Frame rate is fucking shitting itself right now. I feel like the game's running about 10 FPS. Haha! Suck me! Viper? I think that was a Viper that pitted. Oh my god, this frame rate! Oh my god! I can't even tell how fast I'm going. What the fuck? Why is this so bad? Like, I think I'm going slow, but then I fucking miss the corners because I'm going way too fast. But it definitely feels like I'm going really slow because the game's lagging so bad. So I don't know if the Viper actually pitted or not. Somebody, I mean, like, I don't even see them on my map, which is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on exactly. Something weird's happening. The game is still lagging like crazy. Oh! There's my frame rate. 30 seconds behind? How? How are you 30 seconds behind? What the fuck is going on? Oh, somebody's dead. I'm dead, by the way. Oh, this dude's gonna run right in the oh, he didn't run right the fuck into the wall like I thought he was going to. Hello, Ferrari 360 CS. Challenge Stradale. I am all sorts of confused about what's going on with pitting and frame rates right now. Somebody else is going to the pits. That was in the front. God, I must... It has to be when they're going in the pits. Because, like, he just went in the pits, and now I'm lagging like crazy again. Later, fucking nerds. Saw the 355 challenge in there. Fuck. I can't race while I'm running at 10 FPS. Game. Why do you do this? Just gotta wait for 2 more cars to pit. And First place shall be mine again. Please exit the pit so I can have my frame rate back. Pretty please. Oh, there we go. It's always like right around here that I get my frame rate back. Right there, that spot on the track. I don't even know like what place the Viper's in, honestly. Because the Viper was my biggest competition in the Porsche. But I have no clue of what positions they're in right now. Somebody's really close up here. Is that Porsche? That's... Wait, what's the red car? It's a GT. Oh, it is a Porsche. It's an LM GT2. Okay. So, Porsche I obviously don't have to worry about because he hasn't pitted yet. And the Viper is nowhere to be found. Cool. And you guys, I'm assuming you're going to pit in this lap. Yes, you are. Oh, yep, there we go. It's going to fucking lag the shit out of my game again. And here it goes. Look at this fucking lag. It's not. It's weird because it's not really that hard to, or that easy to notice. Like just looking at it, but like the feeling of it is so weird. Because I can tell the game's running at like half speed or something. So it's messing me up pretty bad. So it looks like me and the 360 Challenge Stradale are gonna be podium people. Podium people. Wait, hasn't the 360 hasn't pitted yet? I just realized. I don't think, at least. Fuck. Yeah, 360 was one that I just caught up to after pitting. He hasn't actually pitted. So I am clear the fuck out in first place, is basically what I'm saying. God damn it. Yep, there's... Yep, in this part of the track again. Fucking get my frame rate back. And I shouldn't have low frame rate anymore if it is the pits. Well, the AI pitting. Because they're... Well, I don't know. Like I said, the Challenge Stradale I don't think is pitted. I actually don't know anymore if who... I think everybody except for the Challenge Stradale is pitted. And there he goes in the pits. And Q frame rate being bad. Maybe. Question mark. I think it's somewhat worse. But I don't think it's anywhere near where it was before. Because I don't feel like I'm going that slow. And I'm actually able to take turns correctly. I'm 21 seconds ahead of whoever's in second place. Ah, shit. Don't know who's in second place though. I'm gonna assume that's a Viper, because that's where the Viper was before I pitted. So I'm gonna assume that's still the same. Oh, there's the lag. Somewhat. We have 3 laps remaining. Well, 3.5 laps remaining. Ferrari's out of the pits. So my frame rate is back to normal, it does seem. So yeah, I don't think there's any chance of the AI catching up to me at all. Even if I go off the track, I don't think they're gonna be able to catch up to me at all. Yay! Alright, lap 14. In the CL, 65 AMG. Oh, fuck. This has not been a good lap at all. We're getting there though. Slowly but surely, I'll eventually hit the end of this race. And I won't have to race on Silverstone again! Yay! At least not for a while. Just did a heckin' drift around there. Also, this race isn't going to be nearly as long as the D-Class Endurance either, I just realized. We have 2 laps remaining, it's going to be 4 more minutes. Roughly, so 33 minutes, roughly. 33 and a half, maybe. I don't know why the D-Class one has been the longest endurance so far. Although, no, I don't remember how long the last one was, though, the B-Class. I didn't really pay attention to it. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I have a clean path to victory. Clear path to victory, not clean path. Let's have an enjoyable car to drive around this track. I have to say, now that I've actually figured out how to drive it, it's actually a lot of fun. You just gotta brake early and turn in early. Because of how fucking heavy it is. Can I drift easily? I'm gonna say yes to that. I'm trying not to hit the rev limiter. That's the thing about drifting, is that you need to hit the rev limiter. Or like need to be able to hit the rev limiter, or else you can't really drift that well. Because of course there is a lot of throttle control, but like a lot of times you just want to fucking send it. Supposed to get started. And you never don't hear drift cars hitting the rev limiter whenever people are fucking drifting in them. Last lap. We're fucking there, boys. We're fucking there. Ah! Brakes locking up. Not good. Ah! Ah! Help! Ah, damn it. I hurt my engine a little bit. Oh well, that is the end of the A-Class Endurance of this game. 33.5 minutes. I feel like that's really close to what I got last race. I don't remember. 2 minutes, best lap time. 242,000 credits for winning and getting no damage, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna be at 15 million credits probably in the next episode or so, maybe, depending on if I don't get too much damage like I did in Tokyo. So we got the Dodge #1 Team Zack Speed Viper ACR. Got those crazy looking fog lights in the bumper. Pretty much normal Viper power ratings or power figures. All right. Head back to our main menu. And so that will conclude this here episode of Forza. We have the Classic Sports Car event next episode, and then the 911 event, and then everything else, all the other classes for endurances. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out of here. See ya.